Hey guys, it's Stacy. I'm here with my October TBR. I can't believe we are 1 week into October. It feels like where did September go? And we have less than 3 months left in 2017, which is just insane to me. So I picked 3 books this month. I picked a spooky book for Halloween. I have my Facebook book club selection, and then I picked a book that's been on my TBR for months and decided that October is the month I need to read it in. The first book I picked was the spooky book. It is Her Fearful Symmetry by Audrey Niffenegger. I read The Time Traveler's Wife by the same author back in August, but I hadn't really looked at what else she had written. And the other day I Googled good books to read for Halloween because apparently I don't know where to get good book recommendations from. But this ended up on a list, and it's the story of twins who live in Chicago, and they get a letter saying that their aunt in London has left them a flat and some money, but the only way that they'll actually inherit it is if they live in the flat for 1 year, and their parents are not allowed to enter the flat. So so far I'm a little ways in, but it's not terrifying, but it's definitely spooky, and it's definitely a ghost story. So it's ticking a lot of things off the box for what I would want in a Halloween book. The next book I'm reading for my Facebook book club, this was a member selection. A friend of mine picked Girl with the Pearl Earring by Tracy Chevalier. And when she said that she wanted the group to read this book this month, I was pretty happy because I had heard of Tracy Chevalier from Hannah over at Hannah Tay when she said that she's one of her favorite authors. This is a historical fiction. It was made into a movie over a decade ago with Scarlett Johansson, but I never saw it, so I'm kind of glad because now I'm going into this with a clean slate. It is about a young girl, Greet, who is told by her mother that she's going to be a servant for an artist and his wife because her father has been blinded and can no longer support the family, so they need the money. And I'm only a few pages into this, but a friend of mine who doesn't usually participate in the Facebook book club, she just kind of lurks, told me that she started this book yesterday and already read more than half of it just in one sitting because she liked it so much. So I feel like if it gets her seal of approval, I'm probably very much going to like this. And the third book I picked has been on my TBR for months. It is The Rules Do Not Apply by Ariel Levy. I went to a reading and a book signing of David Sedaris back in May, and during the question and answer period, someone asked, what book should I read? And without pause, he said, this book. And I think like 50 people after the signing I saw were like standing in line with this book in hand. It is a nonfiction book. It is about Ariel Levy, who is a journalist, and she's married, she has a career, she's starting a family, and how in just a very short period of time she loses it all. I haven't really started this book, so I'm not really sure. I'm excited though. Because I think it seems like it deals with some very sad topics, and it's always interesting to me when someone can tell you a very sad story without it being depressing. And I'm hoping that's the case with this. And I'm very excited to read this just because I've been wanting to read it for so long, and this is the month. So what are you guys reading this month? Did you go like the spooky or horror route for Halloween? Or are you just keeping it even kiltered? Have you read any of these books? What did you think? Go ahead and comment down below, and I will be back again with another video soon. Thanks. Bye.